Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In today's video, I'll try to do the Barrigans mobile gameplay test in the Realme X7 Pro device by using the 90 FPS config file and by using the set edit application. Yes, so by default the Realme X7 Pro doesn't have the 90 FPS support. So if you want to use the 90 FPS, you need to use the config file. Sometimes even using the config file also, the 90 FPS doesn't work in the Realme X7 Pro. Then this application comes into the play, which is a set edit application which is available in the Play Store. You can download. So this application, we can actually force the phone completely to run at higher refresh rate. Yes, that is what the use of this application actually. Let's see whether this kind of application is helpful in the Realme X7 Pro or not. So one quick note, using the config file and trying this kind of method, so may ban your account as well, so make sure to stay tuned for that, because you need to use a dummy account to try this kind of trick in the Realme X7 Pro. That is what I'll be recommending, not using your official account. So please try to use your dummy account only, but for trying this kind of tricks like using config file or using the set edit application, this kind of things. So right now I'm trying to use the config file only, friends, but in the settings you cannot see any kind of 90 FPS. As you can see, even if you're using the config file, nothing, you cannot see anything. But don't worry, so sometimes the config file may not be working properly in few devices, but in the real-time FPS meter you can actually get working at more than 80 FPS. As you can see, you can actually see the 89 FPS working in the real-time FPS meter. You can clearly see it. So by using this set edit application, you can actually make it work in the Realme X7 Pro without any kind of problem. That's another good advantage right now. As you can see, exactly, you can make it work without any kind of issues. Now let me do a couple of gameplays, then I'll try to explain you whether it's working properly or not. So right now you can see, friends, 80 FPS I'm getting. So let's see how is the gameplay team deathmatch. Just a couple of minutes only, I'll try to play the game and I'll try to end up this video. So be careful, friends, before trying this kind of config file and using this kind of set edit application. So if you know only what you're doing, only then you can try. In the set edit application, you need to change the refresh rate value, peak refresh rate value to the 1. So only then it will be able to support. So that is the reason a lot of users, they are not trying to use this kind of trick, because this may definitely cause ban of the account as well sometimes. So make sure to try only in the dummy account. Now don't try in the official account of your Barrigans mobile. That is one thing definitely I'll try to advise a lot of other users. So in case if you have any other queries, let me know in the comment section below, friends. Now let me show you the real-time FPS meter. I'm getting about close to, as you can see, 80 FPS working, 89 without any kind of issues. As you can see, friends, clearly no issues in terms of the FPS. It's working 100% fine. So let me do the drop test. One drop test I'll try to do in the poaching key or boot camp, just to demonstrate the video how it's working. That's it. Yes, so let's see, friends, how much the FPS will be dropping at this moment. So right now 84 FPS in the Realme X7 Pro. So 61, it dropped up to 61. Let me do, I need to touch the screen. If I don't touch the screen, the FPS will drop. That's the one thing. So always I need to touch the screen every time. So overall, using this kind of set edit application and using this kind of config file, you will be able to play it without any kind of problem in the Realme X7 Pro device. It should not be that much kind of big issue at this point. And let me know in the comment section below, friends, what are your thoughts, and definitely I won't advise everyone to use this kind of trick, but this just for the demonstration purpose only, whether it's working or not. That's it. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for more updates. In case if you have any other queries, let me know in the comment section below. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.